our Workforce Development Outreach Program, which is a partnership with the Corona-Norco Unified School District, where each year approximately 100 students attend the full career day, consisting of training and in-depth explanations and training on filling out an application, writing a resume, and then experiencing 2 mock interviews in the field that they might have an actual interest in pursuing when they graduate from school. We as a chamber really have chose to invest our dollars in this program because in the end of the day we're really investing in our future and the future of the community, because these kids are coming out of our schools and hopefully returning to the community to work and be gainfully employed, and to help us reinvest and return in being committed into the communities they actually grew up and were raised in. Through the mock interview process, we also found out that what has happened, even though these are mock interviews and are not intended to do anything but help kids really gain experience on what it would be like to go out into a job setting and actually have to be interviewed with a hope of getting a job. We've actually had kids that, as a result of the mock interviews, have actually been hired and it ended up having jobs through the school year or at the end of the school year. So that's really been an added bonus and kind of a takeaway from the program that really wasn't part of what we intended to do in the first place. We couldn't have accomplished any of this, obviously, without the partnerships that we've been able to develop with over 50 of our businesses who have provided personnel and who've really made time, energy, and resources available to make this special event possible. And there's a lot of planning that goes into the career day, and certainly being one that has been involved in it and has helped to provide resources for it, I can tell you that it does take a lot of planning, and that's a collaborative effort not only between the school district but obviously the business community, the chamber, and certainly the city. And so these partnerships are critically important and certainly important as it relates to the youth of the community. So as a former chairman of the board, actually a 2-time chairman of the board, first of all, I really want to let you know that the partnership that we have with the city is really crucial, and more to the point, certainly having been exposed to chambers in other cities, I can tell you that the partnership that we have here is very, very unique. And I think it's really demonstrated and more illustrated by some of the presentations that have been here and made tonight. I think the things that we do where we reach out and we are very focused and have pointed efforts on helping people that are really having some unique situations where help is needed and where you can see a community come together, and it's done in a collaborative way, not only with the chamber but with the city and businesses that really reach out in an effort to help and really demonstrate what the fabric of the community is all about. I think is exceptional, and I can tell you that is not something that is enjoyed in every single community, and I for one really think it does make Corona very unique. So we have obviously lots of things going on, and we have lots of things on the horizon, and certainly we like to tell our chamber members that there are added bonuses as being a part of the chamber and being part of the chamber as a member. And certainly one of the things that's on the horizon with us now is a partnership that we're forming with the Press Enterprise, which will enable our members to enjoy discounts with the chamber through reduced advertising rates. Some of you may have attended our Good Morning event last week, where we had the publisher of the Press present. And I think he spoke very pointedly to what he believes his vision for the paper is, but I think it speaks very pointedly to really what a sense of community is all about. And really the focus on reducing advertising rates to businesses in the community is really taking place because the new ownership recognizes the special connectivity that occurs between community and businesses in each of their respective markets, and that's the press, and they're committed to capitalizing on it. And so we again want to thank the city, and we have other people that are going to speak, but Again, I just want to emphasize that I think the relationship that the Chamber has with the city has with the Chamber, and that we have with the greater business community is very unique, and it's certainly a privilege to look forward to working again through 2014 to make that relationship even stronger.
Good evening. I'm Brian Nichols with Lucas Oil, and I serve as Vice Chair for the Chamber. In addition to the prior presenters, we take pride in the relationships we are able to form within the community to help our businesses and residents retain the quality of life that they have come to expect in this great city. Some examples include seminars held in partnerships with the Small Business Administration, SCORE, City of Corona. Some are specific targets: Women's Leadership Luncheon held monthly, Annual Women's Conference, networking luncheons held weekly. weekly. Seminar topics have included Business Plan 101, Introduction to Marketing, American Disabilities Act compliance, the 5 and 5 of advertising mistakes, improving your bottom line. When you offer assistance, you gain sales, doing business with the government. Future seminars will focus on selling techniques and cybersecurity. These information-packed sessions bring people to our city, where they not only take away a wealth of knowledge, but they also spend money here, eating lunch, getting gas, etc., which of course all translates to dollars for our city. Additionally, last month we hosted a meeting for chambers and their volunteers at Eagle Glen Golf Club. Over 130 registered for this day-long training. An active manufacturing technology and exporting committee meets regularly. Utilizing the knowledge and sharing among the various manufacturers have provided tremendous synergy with those who participate. Excuse me. Meetings are rotated to various manufacturing plants, and each provide guests a tour to learn more about their processes. We recognize with a large membership base, we will have more input and larger voice. We will be holding a membership drive from April 16th to May 15th of this year. As we grow, we will continue to be the voice on behalf of city businesses. May 20th and 21st, a group of business leaders will travel to Sacramento for the CAL, California Chamber Legislative Summit. For the past 4 years, Corona Chamber has had the largest contingency. Again, each business person participates by paying their own expenses. Another part of legislative outreach include future meetings will be with the school district, city officials here, decision makers, and in September we will travel to Washington, D.C. May 23rd, we will host our quarterly membership luncheon honoring all military personnel past and present. As we move forward, we will continue our working relationship with the city staff and council on retaining businesses in Corona. Thank you.
Now, has this been long enough yet? Okay, we're going to wrap it up here. To close out our presentation, I want to share a few things with you we're actually doing. Right now, we have a unique program going on with some college interns to create a reality show with Kelly Ellis from HGTV, if you're not aware of it. We're actually doing the filming over in the chamber. They selected 18 college students from neighboring colleges. Their task was to create a new restaurant based in Corona. Their process went from marketing, creating a website, full marketing, interior layout, and design. And actually, we thought that we'd be teaching them a lot of stuff, and they're actually teaching us a lot of stuff. This restaurant will be opening fairly soon. It's called Shake It Up. It's over in the corner of Ontario and Maine, if you get a chance to stop by. And they're part of the Jordan Walker Park Day. Beginning in October, we're working with the City of Corona, switching out the new advanced meters for the gas company. We're also working with the Corona Norco Family YMCA to get the information out there. In January, we presented over 100 certificates, grand openings, anniversary celebrations, community outreach for citizens, youth. We've also had the data out with Jordan. I mean, that's a big thing for right now. We want everybody to get involved in that. In short, our chamber is passionate about building a strong local economy and maintaining close ties within the community. We are seeking ways to advance technology and adapt to current economic forecasts. Our heart for business and improving the quality of life for our employees and residents, realizing that whether a business is a member or the chamber or not, our overall mission and action do positively reflect and help most businesses. It's because of the great work you leaders sitting on the dais, along with our efforts of the chamber, that businesses are beginning to thrive again, the tax base is up, and in reality, this converts and pays for the beautiful parks exceptional police and fire we have in Corona. We thank you for allowing us this opportunity to speak with you this evening and welcome any questions you might have. No questions? Dick, nothing? Yeah. I knew you would.
Mr. Wilson, when a firm from outside the area talks about wanting, giving some indication that they'd like to talk about coming to the Corona area anyway, what do you do?
We give them all the information they're asking for. We answer all their questions, what they're looking for. We'll give them the map of the city. We have the new brochure we showed up there also. If they have any questions, we first tell them, actually, join the chamber. Let's help you out, get through the process. We realize when a new business comes into town, the hardest thing is, I don't know the area, I don't know what to do. So the chamber is there to kind of break down the barriers there. If we need to talk to somebody in the planning department, we will help them to get in the planning department. If we need an inspector, anything that needs to be done, we walk them through everything. And we want them to realize this is a friendly town. We want more business in this town, and this is the way we do it.
You know, I'm going to ask you if you could, perhaps maybe you could sense that each of us, or here at the City Hall, something that the five of us can take a look at to see what your welcome packet looks
We can
like.
put a package together for you.
Would you?
Be happy to.
Just so that we know what you're doing.
We'll do.
Thanks for coming tonight, gentlemen. Thank you.